Hello students, welcome to my channel. Today we will see the multiplication of decimals in our exercise 2.2. Okay, before going to exercise 2.2, we will see what is decimal. Okay, decimals are nothing but the fractions with the denominators 10, 100, 1000 and 10,000 like that. Okay, so that means 1 by 10 is a decimal. So what is the value of 1 by 10? We have to divide 1 with 10. So it cannot divide, so put 0 here. So then this will be 10. So 10 ones are 10. So this value of 1 by 10 is equal to 0.1. Right? So similarly 2 by 10, no need of dividing every time. So how many zeros after 1? 1 0. Right? So one digit must be there after decimal point. Put decimal point and one digit. So this is 0.2. Similarly 3 by 10, 0.3. So decimals are nothing but fractions with denominator with denominator 10, 100, 1000 like that. Okay, so these are the decimals. So how you read this 0 and this 0.1, 0.1, 0.2, 0.3. So what is the value of 1 by 100? So how many zeros are there? 2 zeros. So after decimal point there must be 2 digits. But we only have 1 now. So put 0 and 1. So this is 0.01. So what is the value of 1 by 1000? So there must be 3 digits after the decimal point since we have 3 zeros. So put the decimal point and write 1. But we have only 1 digit. But we have to write 3 digits after decimal point. So put zeros. So this 0.001. So what is the value of 10 by 2 by 10,000? Here 4 zeros are there, right? So after the decimal point there must be 4 numbers. But we have only 1 here. So put 3 zeros and write 2. Okay. Like this we can write the decimal form of a fraction. Okay.
Now we will see the place values of decimals. So here in this first one, what is the decimal number given? 31.402. So decimal point is after 31. That means the left side of decimal point 31 is there and right side there are 3 digits 402. So now what is the place value of 1? That is in 1's place and 3 is in 10's place. Now right side of the decimal point 4, that place value is 1 by 10. So that is 10's place. Okay, and 0 is in 1 by 100 place, that is 100's place, and 2 is in 1000's place, 1 by 1000, its place value is 1000. So the second decimal number is 702.136. Here the place value of 7 is in hundreds place and 0 is in tens place and 2 is in ones place. So 1 place value 1 by tens and 3 place value 1 by 100 and 6 place value 1 by 1000. So in third one they gave in hundreds place 4 is there, and what is in tens place? In tens place 9, right? And in ones place 5. So after decimal point 8 is there, so that is 1 by 10. And what is in 1 by hundreds place? 3 is there, and in 1 by thousands 4 they gave. In 495.834, 9 is in tens place and 3 is in 1 by 100 place. In 520.301, 5 is in hundreds place and 2 is in tens place, 0 is in ones place. And in 1 by 10th place value, 3 is there. And in 1 by hundreds place, 0 is there. And in 1 by thousands place, 1 is there. In last one, in hundreds place 0 is there, and in tens place 7 is there. In ones place 2 is there, and in 1 by 10th place 1 is there, and in 1 by hundreds place 8 is there, and in 1 by thousands place 8 again is there. So we have to write the decimal. So the decimal is 72 because 0 has no value. Okay, 72.188. So these are the decimal place values.
We will see multiplication of decimal number by a whole number. Okay, multiplication of decimal number by a whole number. So first, suppose in our textbook in page number 55, it is check your progress problems I am telling. So this is 32.5 into 8. Here this is decimal number and it is a whole number. So if you want to multiply this decimal number with a whole number, so just normal multiplication. First ignore the decimal point. That means just imagine there is no decimal point and do the normal multiplication. So 3 8s are 24, right? So 300 8s are 2400. Next 25 8s are 200. So it will be 2600 if we multiply. So how many digits after point is there? After one digit. So put point here from right side. From right side you put the point. So this value becomes 32.5 into 8 will be 260.0. That is simply 260. Okay, I think you are getting my point. Next, our second one. (94.62) into 7. It's not 62. We must read as 62 into 7. So 9462 into 7. 7 2s are 14. 7 6s are 42 plus 1. 43. 7 4s are 28 plus 4. 28. 7 9s are 63 plus 2. 65. So write the value first as it is. Now decimal point is there after 2 digits. So from right side you count 1, 2 and put the point. So this is 658.34. It's not 658.34. Okay. And our third one 109.761 into 31. Okay. If you multiply, just normal multiplication into 31. Okay. So you can multiply with 1 will get same and with 3. Okay. 12, 10, 4, 3. So this is 591. Now put the decimal point from right side after 3 digits. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It is 3402.591. And our fourth one 61 into 2.39. 61 into 2.39. Okay. we'll multiply. So our fourth one, 61 into 2.39. So just multiply 239 with 61. 54. 6 3s are 18 plus 5. 23. 6 2s are 12 plus 2. 14. Right? So this is 14,579. So now we have to put the decimal point after 3 digits. From right side only you have to count 1, 2. So this answer is 145.79. Okay. So like this we can multiply a decimal number by a whole number. So now we will see multiplication of decimal with 10, 100, thousands. Okay. So to explain this concept, I am taking the problems in page number 57. Check your progress. Okay. How we will multiply. So here 26.59 into 10. 26.59 into 10. So see here how many zeros are there after 1? 1 0. So just listen carefully. So now this decimal point moves right to 1 digit. How many digits? How many zeros are there? 1. So 1 digit after right side this decimal point moves. So this is 265.9. Okay, are you getting my point? So our second one, 206.5 into 100. So how many zeros are there here after 1? 2 zeros, right? So the decimal point moves 2 digits right, but we only have 1 digit now. So put another digit 0. So that is 20,650. This will become 20,650. Next one, third one, 206.5 into 1000. So here how many zeros are there? 3 zeros are there. So the decimal point moves 3 digits right side. Okay. So 206 and only 1 digit we have right side, 5 and another 2 zeros. So this is 2,06,500. And our fourth one, 10.001 into 1000. Okay. So when we multiply a decimal with 10, 100, 1000, 10,000, the decimal point moves right side. For how many times it moves right side? To number of zeros after 1. Here how many zeros are there? 3 zeros, right? So 3 digits right side after decimal point moves right side 3 digits after. Okay, so 10 0 0 1 point. So no need of putting the point in the last. Okay, so in this way we can multiply a decimal with 10, 100, 1000. So the main concept here is to multiply a decimal numbers by 10, 100, 1000. We just shift the decimal point. Okay, shift this decimal point in the product as many places to the right, as the number of zeros in this 1000, 100, 10. Okay, as the number of zeros after 1. That means if the number of zeros after 1 is 3, the decimal point moves right 3 digits after. Okay, 3 times. And if the number of zeros after 1 is 2, then the decimal point shift 2 digits after to right. Okay. So in this video we will learn multiplication of two decimal numbers. Okay. So for this I am taking problems in page number 59. Check your progress. So first one, 69.2 into 2.5. So just ignore the decimal point first and multiply 692 with 25. So after multiplying you will get 17,300. So write as it is 17,300. Now it is the issue about decimal points. So here after how many digits decimal point is there? After one digit. And here after how many digits decimal point is there? Again after 1. So now this is 1 plus 1, 2. So now put the decimal point in the product after two decimals from right side. So this is 173.00, that is 173. Right? So next our second one, 20.61 into 3.09. Okay, just take away this decimal points. This is 2061 and 309. Already you have done so many multiplication in your 5th class like this, right? So same, now you multiply. Okay. Okay, it's waste of time, so that's why I am not explaining multiplication. So after multiplying you will get 6,36,849. Write as it is. Okay. Now just count the decimal points. Okay. After how many digits decimal point is there? 2. Right. And here also after 2. So now put the decimal point after 2 plus 2. 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is 63.6849. Okay. And we will see another example, another two examples for this to understand in a better way. So in our third one, 658.321, sorry, we must read as 321 into 43.2. Okay. So just simply multiply without decimal point with 432. Okay. After multiply you will get this 4394672. Okay, this is the answer after multiplication. Now write as it is. So here after how many digits? After one digit, right? And here after 3 digits. So 1 plus 3, 4. So put the decimal point after 4 digits from right side. From right side is very important. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this is 28,439.4672. Okay. And here also just ignore the decimal point and do the normal multiplication. That means with simply 7. The left side zeros have no values, right? So with 7 after multiplication we will get 7 5s are 35, right? 0 7 6 are 42, 7 2s are 14. So this we will get. So here where we have to keep this decimal point in this number after 2 and in this number after 3. So after 5 digits from right side we have to keep the decimal point. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 40.42035. Okay. So in this way we can multiply two decimal numbers.